everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music from some Suicide Boys. That just isn't empirically possible. It's like a line out of a English paper. That just isn't empirically possible. I can't wait to hear what this has to say, but you know it's going to be crazy. You know it's going to be fire. And you know our mission to spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. Scrim and Ruby do it all the time. Go see them in concert. They'll tell you. If you want more reaction therapy, go to Patreon or YouTube. But without further ado, can't wait for this. Suicide Boys. That just isn't empirically possible. Yep.
It's lonely at the top. All of my enemies have been defeated. They're sitting in my head for too long and started making me dislead. The front of the crowd is leading.
So good. This has got to be Ruby. It's just so good the way he just something about not following the crowd. It's something about staying solo and being like, well, it says it right there, stay solo. It's been about being solo and like don't just follow the crowd. Do what you feel like you need to do. That's what I feel like they did, just in what I've researched on them. They worked hard, they grinded, they did everything they could, about to give up, about to quit, about to just cash it in. And boom, look at what happens. They're spreading mental health awareness to the world through their own music and lyrics. Listen to this. Sweating. Come on.
It's lonely at the top. All of my enemies have been defeated. They've been sitting in my head for too long and started making me dislead. The front of the crowd is leading. Stay solo, somebody about all of my demons. Looking for wounds to take deep in. Cause they're reading them all of my secrets.
007, little James Bond reference in here. Y'all, the crowd is misleading. Remember that. The crowd's misleading.
Stay solo, somebody about all of my demons. Looking for wounds to take deep in. Cause they're reading them all of my secrets. I'm in my reggae boy, like I take the shit up on my ready to bucket explode. Open up, knock, here comes the clock, now I'm in the pop, oh no. Making a mess, my aim in the best, like it's a check when I don't know.
What I love is how they kind of do their part, and then you got this middle, like this musical interlude of waiting for the next verse to come out, and it's so cool. Like mental health matters. Wear it all the time. They'll tell you. But the key is get help and figure out who you are, what you stand for, where you want to go, and then make that happen. And sometimes it requires help and support and guidance and leadership. It can be okay. Yep. Come on, Scram.
Elevated to another dimension, so I gotta live in my strength. I do not care to be here, I'll be there.
He just right at it, man. He's just like, I'm just gonna put out what I'm doing. Not that I advocate it, not that I say it's awesome, but the way they sing, the way they do music and do lyrics, it just elevates the blood pressure, gets me pumped up, like elevated to another dimension. That's what it does for me.
No.
No.
Elevated to another dimension, so I gotta live in my strength. I do not care to be here, I'll be there in the meantime. And seen that I stop. Swerving and crushing that dying, the best of your crush, you address me as such. What? Crazy let them in they whipping, they see me face tatted from ear to ear. Yeah, no sidewalk with a gun.
Who is that? Is that Scrim or is that somebody else? Because he said young.
Crazy let them in. I live in my strength. I do not care to be here, I'll be there in the meantime. And seen that I stop. Swerving and crushing that dying, the best of your crush.
Young Christ. That's a rapper, right? You address me as such.
Yeah, I'll be there in the meantime and seen that I stop. Swerving and crushing that dying, the best of your crush, you address me as such. What?
crazy, let them in they whipping, they see me face tatted from ear to ear. Yeah, no sideboard with a God-sized talk. If I got this, there's gonna be tears. Yeah, manic depressive relentless in session. I hide in a room, the stalk is me. $sign beat.
I hide in a room that's dark as me. Like, well, he puts $B. This is crazy good.
From ear to ear, yeah. No sideboard with a God-sized talk. If I got this, there's gonna be tears. Yeah, manic depressive relentless in session. I hide in a room, the stalk is me. $sign beat in the steer at the beat. G-R-E-Y till I R-I-P.
Yeah. Suicide boys, that just isn't empirically possible. And say that 5 times fast. Yeah, I can never get enough. You know, with their music, it's like, it's just long enough to get you into it, to get you pumped up and to get you going with what the flow is. And then all of a sudden it stops and you want more. It's just like, it's never enough to be satisfied, but you always want to go back to get more. Remember, there is help out there. Journaling, writing, talking, screaming, singing, getting out whatever's in here is great. Do it in the right place with the right people at the right time. And try to recognize that if life's stuck, if you're in a rut, if you're having a rough time, if you're struggling with addiction and trauma and any kind of depression, stuff like that, there is help out there for you. You can get better. And you get better by starting to put down, how do you want to live life that's any different than today? And let's get you there. Let's do that. Help is there. Remember, Sitting Real Therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the link in the description. Go to our Discord server. Leave us your comments, feedback, insight. The Reaction Therapy podcast channel is live now. Go to YouTube and subscribe today. Remember, mental health matters. We're spreading it to the world. We appreciate you. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.